Hello, I'm Melanie Starmonger, and I'm here with Solis, and we are Solis Gaming, and we are going to be doing low-level Argonauts and cutting trees, and then we're going to move on to Snorks.
Alright, so we've been getting a lot of questions about where you can cut trees on Calypso, and well, here's a good way to do this on Calypso to where you can stack your skilling between the mobs and the trees and get a more efficient skill run, as you'll see in the system tab while we're doing this.
I don't have any on me, but I suggest using skill juices or skill pills when you're out here doing this.
Yeah, move that up just a little bit because your logo kind of covers it. There you go. That's good. That's good enough as long as I can see it. Now, as you guys know, Argonauts are really good for skilling, and so are trees. So when you combine the two, you get really good skills out of it.
Yes, you do. The Argonauts are making it hard right now for me to find trees, because I keep on aggroing them, but that's okay. That's what, at least we're getting skills for them.
Yeah, and another thing is when you do find a good tree spot, you want to clear all the mobs first, right?
Yes. You need to clear... Somebody's already been out here cutting trees over here with the Argonauts. I can tell from just how...
Yeah.
It's
well, we were out.
going.
We were here a minute ago too, but
well,
I don't think we're
I
over
wasn't
here.
this far. I got one of these Argies following me, and here's a tree right here. So I'm gonna kill this Argonaut, because if you step to kill the Argonaut as you're cutting the trees, you have a set amount of time to cut the tree. So you're either gonna wanna let the Argonaut eat on you while you kill the tree, or you cut the tree.
Yeah, because if it interrupts you, you know, you're gonna lose the tree. So go ahead and make sure you clear them out first. That's just the easier way to do it. Then you don't have to worry about them interrupting you or any of that. And like we said, just like this. All right.
And I am using the Zirconian tree feller. It is the TT tree cutter from Serene.
Another point to make is make sure you cut the trees that these tools call for, whether it be a TerraTech PH1 or one of these, because the trick to this is you want to end up with enough loot or close to enough loot from the trees, like wood and boards and such, that you can get your next one, or get the next one without too much of a expense to you. And when you cut the trees that they're not calling for, it ruins your efficiency.
And you can see from where I'm at, you can see the orthos oil filled stats.
Yeah, so this is directly, what's the compass say?
I think I'm north of it.
Yeah, you're north of orthos oil field out here. All right, and what we'll do is, through the magic of sci-fi and, well, I would say television, but editing, while she cuts this tree, we will see you at the next location. And what we are going to do is we will link the locations in the description below. So, see you there.
We are with the Snarksnots now, and there's a small tree there and a small tree here, and these have really long aggro ranges, so you're definitely going to want to kill these guys before you start cutting.
Yeah.
Or have good armor on when you're doing this.
Now, Snarksnots are a little bit tougher than Argonauts.
Yes.
So do keep that in mind. But they're still not that difficult to kill. And you do get, as you can see, you get some good skills from these guys too. Another thing that we'll go into in a later video is it's rumored that Snarksnots, if you run across a big group of them together and then you drop a probe where they're at, they're known for locating. Sometimes you can get some really good mining claims around where a group of Snarksnots are at.
Well, it would make sense because they're dropping basic mineral extractors.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't tried that yet.
But we're gonna do a whole video on, things like that at a later date. So keep an eye out for that one. Anyway, back to what we're doing.
There's my small tree.
You got your inventory in the way again.
Well, I don't usually keep these the tree cutters bound. Because I'm usually doing this on serene, and there's there's mobless trees there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's a lot of small trees out here with these guys.
Yeah, there's some good trees here.
And I'm just west of Orthos Oil Mound.
Yeah, this time we're just west of Orthos
West Mound.
Now there are Merps over here too that you might have to be careful of. So be careful when you're out here running around. You might run into Merps.
I see a few more trees over here, so let me kill these Snarksnots really quick.
And again, we will have the location for this linked in the description. Or you can just kind of copy along as we go, but we will go ahead and link them in the description anyway.
Not how you spell it.
Keyboard.
Norksnots. Snorksnot. Let me get my tree cutter out.
All right, and then we will transition to the next spot we want to show you right quick.
I'm gonna cut a few of these trees before we go that way, though.
She's gonna go ahead and cut a few of these trees though while she's out here. I mean, doesn't make sense not to. So we will see everybody in just a few minutes.
Okay, I'm at Orthos West Mound right now, and the Cali tree cutter is in the TT under tools. It's the Teratech PH1, and it's $5 a piece.
5 ped.
Or 5 ped a piece. I'm not gonna buy any because I have 3.5 serene TT cutters in my carry with me. While I'm here, let me fill up my stuff that I used, because I've been shooting stuff too. And I'm gonna show you where some mobless trees are now. There's 2 ways to get to them. You can either follow this path and kill Merps as you go, or you can fly around them. And there is a
Merp.
There's a bridge that we want to go to.
Oh, are you talking about the bridge down there?
Yeah, there's a bridge down here to the northeast. Let me get a cutter out. Because once you get on the other side of these Merps, it is mostly mobless trees. It's the only place where I know where mobless trees is on Cali.
There are a few other places like that. We will have to check into it and see. But these are the locations we know of. We don't spend a lot of time on Calypso at the moment. We're out doing other things, getting ready for events and such. But you can always ask around in Rookie. There's people in there that might know of other locations that are also mobless. But as usual, we recommend that you take advantage of as much skilling as you can when you're doing things like this. And that's why we're showing you the ones with mobs first, so that you can stack your skills and you'll know where to do that at. Or if you just don't want to mess with the mobs, we'll show you a place where you don't really have to mess with them.
Let me kill these and then I'll fly over them.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I'm not gonna.
Merps can be annoying. And they got you.
And they got me.
That's okay.
I'm gonna come back, get my loot, kill these, and then I'm gonna fly over to that bridge. I'll be back in. But it'll be no time at all for you guys. Okay. Here is the bridge, just east of Orthos West Mound. These trees on the southeast of this is all mobless trees out here, and there's more on the other side of the bridge too.
Oh, well, that's awesome. So yeah, if you don't want to mess around with any trees or anything like that, trees, I'm sorry, mobs I meant. Because sometimes you just want to cut trees and be done with it.
Oh, here, let me get my skulls going on so they can see them. With the Zirconian tree feller, you usually get 9 cuts per small tree. I don't remember how that compares with the Terratech PH3. Because I'm usually not on Cali when I'm cutting trees. I prefer either Serene or Next Island cutting trees because of the mobless trees there.
Yep.
So I'm looking for trees. There's a large one. There's a small one I can cut. Let me go cut that one. I do have a Terratech PH3, but it is on Serene in storage. I forgot to pack that one. I came to Cali last week. I'm actually having a good time on Cali. It actually surprised me. But I've been doing a lot of team swunting out here at Royal Club on Raiden's Swent Club.
Alright, so that's basically how you can stack skills with Argonauts and Snarksnots, and a place that you can cut them without having to worry about that if you're, just getting started, or you just really don't want to mess around with 2 things at the same time or whatever. But as always, we do recommend that you do skill pills or skill juice if you can afford it, and take more advantage of your skilling with that stuff. What do you think?
I agree with the the skill juice and the skill pills and stuff if you can't afford this.
All right. Well, there you have it. All right, guys. Keep an eye out for the next episode of the Entropians Guide to the Universe. We will see everybody later. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get these videos out there so we can get more recognition for Entropia.
And as soon as you cross this bridge, there's going to be about 2 or 3 small trees that you can cut. And if you keep on going along the pathway and out some, you're going to come to an outpost too. So if you get overburdened with your wood, you can throw it in storage or
right. That's
sell
one
it,
thing
or
we forgot to mention is keep an eye on your carry weight because wood does get heavy really fast.
yes, it does.
So,
very, very heavy.
All right, that's going to do it. We'll see everybody later. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see everybody in the next episode of the Entropians Guide to the Universe. Bye.
Bye.